welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashley. This is my husband, Dustin, and we make travel content as well as lifestyle content, and we specialize in small businesses. So today we are leaving Santa Maria, and we're heading back towards our house, but we are stopping in the Central Coast. So we are going to be staying in Paso Robles for the first time, which I'm super excited about. And we're going to make a couple stops along the way. So come with us, and I will see you in a bit. In full transparency, we did go to this beach the day before. We had a little time in our Santa Maria Valley itinerary, and I just needed to see the ocean. You know, sometimes you just need to see the ocean. It really grounds and centers me. So we went here. I messaged my friend Amy, who lives in the area, and asked her what beach to go to, and she recommended El Duyan Ocean Park. I believe that's how it's pronounced. This is in Pismo Beach. It was lovely. The tide was super high, so we weren't able to get down onto the beach, but we did hang out in the park area and like looked at the ocean for like 30 to 45 minutes. And let me tell you, it was so healing for my soul. I absolutely loved it. It was a beautiful beach, and we took some photos, which I'll insert here. Okay, our first actual stop on the way to Paso Robles was the Madonna Inn. This is a place I've been wanting to go to forever, and I hadn't made it. We usually are in the Central Coast area with our kids, and they have never been the least bit interested in going here, but I love pink. I don't know if you know that about me, but I absolutely love pink and flowers and things that are over the top. So I definitely needed to stop in here. And we came in for lunch at the diner, and I don't know. It was probably not the best choice I could have made, but it worked really well for the timing. So we were able to get a reservation at their, I guess you would call it a diner. We did get to go see the inside. This is the steakhouse, which is where I think people have said the food is better. That was the women's bathroom. And then we ate lunch. It was fine. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing that stuck out. The menu is very retro. I felt like it was food that you would find in the 80s. They are known for their cakes, giant slices of cake, and I do know that they are known for their pink champagne cake, and I didn't get it because that's not my favorite cake, but that's okay. We also did take some pictures because obviously you have to, right? So I'll insert those here. After lunch, we headed to our hotel to check in. We saw a rainbow, which was so nice. We decided to stay in Atascadero because someone mentioned that I should do that on my Instagram. They gave me a recommendation for this hotel in particular, and it was so much less expensive than all the hotels I looked at in Paso Robles. So we went ahead and booked it. And the front desk person, I believe her name was Jasmine, was phenomenal. She made us feel right at home. She happened to be working when we checked in and when we checked out, and she was just great. Like, really, really wonderful. Hello. Okay, it's time for the room tour. We are at the Spring Hill Suites in Atascadero, which is just outside of Paso Robles. And this is an all-suite hotel, so let's go look around. There's a microwave. The water is not free. And then there's a coffee station, a tiny fridge. Over here, you got a seating area and a desk, which is so nice if you want to work. And then you got a TV. with a dresser so you can unpack if you want to. And then over here, there's the bed, which is supposed to be king sized. Is it? I don't know. This is the closet. I'm not going to open it because all of our luggage is in there. And then I have a window. It overlooks a very large tree. And then we have a bathroom over here. And it's just like a shower, single sink, toilet. It's really cute. I really like the room. There's not like a whole lot to it, but it's really nice. So we headed off to our first tasting, which was just really like 15-minute drive from the hotel. I had asked my friend Kara from Whimsy Soul what she recommended in this area because I know that she loves Paso Robles. So she recommended this winery to me. And of course, like you mentioned that it looks like a castle, it has a moat. I definitely have to go in, right? We had our wine tasting inside, and afterwards they said that we were welcome to go upstairs and look at the upstairs area of their winery. So that was really nice, and we went and did that. Hello, I am on top of Tooth and Nail Winery, and my husband insisted that he's gonna go get the car to take me because there's a bunch of stairs and I have like a bad knee, but I mean I could have done it. I told him I could have done it, but there's like this back way over here and he's gonna pull the car around, which is so sweet. We just had a tasting. We just split one since we haven't had their wine before, and like we've been drinking a lot of wine on this weekend, so we wanted to take it a little easy. It's really beautiful here. This is our first time tasting in Paso Robles, and it is stunning. But yeah, the AVA is a little bit different. Oh, and here's my chariot. It's coming. See? All right, I'll check in later. After the tasting, we hung out in our room for a bit, and then we headed to dinner at Edo Pasta Bar. I read great things about this place, and this is in an area that's called Tin City. I think it's all in shipping containers. I'm not sure. I guess there's a documentary about it on Amazon, so maybe I'll check that out. You can too if you want to. The food was delicious. The service was amazing. It was really cute inside too. The ambiance was nice, and we really enjoyed our meal here. It's Italian food and they make their pasta in house. You can even buy some of their pasta boxed to take home and cook at your own house. So that was great. I had the lasagna and my husband had, I think, like a dip thing and soup. And then this is their dessert, and I had to get their heart dessert because it was so cute. Like all their desserts were so cute. So we did get the dessert to go because like the place emptied out. I was so uncomfortable. Even though they weren't closed yet and they were being so nice, I just wanted to go ahead and take my dessert to go, and it was lovely. The next morning, we decided to check out the hotel breakfast. It is included in the price of the hotel stay, and it's one of those breakfast buffets where they have different things out. I'm sure that the menu rotates a little bit, but I will say the one thing I absolutely love in a hotel breakfast buffet is these waffle machines. Like, I love them. Like, this is a deal breaker for me. Like, if the hotel breakfast doesn't have this, I usually don't want it. But I don't know, something about making your own waffle and dispensing the batter yourself. I just love it, and it's just a delight. So we ate breakfast at the hotel, which was very nice. And then we had to check out shortly after because we had some appointments. And while I love a hotel breakfast, I do not love a hotel coffee. So we went to Amsterdam. I think that's how you pronounce it. There's only the A and the rest of the vowels are not there. So do with that what you will. This was a coffee shop that was recommended to me, and it was really cute, like really airy and open. Like you could literally walk through the window. Like these large windows here, they're completely open. So you could just enter and exit through the windows. I went through the door, but do you. We both got their salted Himalayan sea salt caramel coffee, a latte, I think, which I guess they bring it back every season. People get really excited for it, and it was delicious. I really enjoyed it. We both did, so it was a great stop. Next, we headed to our first appointment of the day, which was at Justin Vineyards and Winery. It was, I want to say, at least a 30-minute drive. We went through these hills, and it was beautiful. Like, really just a stunning drive. This area is so lovely. Like I said, it was my first time in Paso Robles, and it was just really beautiful. It was everything everyone says and more. Like, and then of course it's during the spring, so it's all green and the flowers were blooming and just really lovely. Um, this is when we arrived at Justin. They do have an inn there, so you could actually stay on property. And then they also have their Justin restaurant, which won one Michelin star, and they also have a Michelin green star. We opted to sit outside even though it had been raining on and off. We did luck out and didn't have any rain while we were there, so we did sit on the outdoor patio, and it was such a beautiful view. You got a view of all of their vineyard, or the vineyard you could see. I'm sure they have more vineyards, but it was lovely. We had a person helping us who curated a tasting for us based on our likes. So that was really fun and nice, and it was such a nice time. We were also able to order lunch from the restaurant, which I was super excited about. I didn't know how that worked, but along with your wine tasting, you are welcome to just order lunch there. I'm sure you have to have a reservation at dinner, but for lunch, they just let us order food along with our tasting. We got the truffle fries, which were fantastic. This lamb was delicious, and they do change their menu out seasonally. They have a garden in the back that's lovely, and I think they use produce from that garden as well. And their pastry chef is phenomenal too. We got this orange creamsicle cake, and it was so cute and so delicious. It was a great tasting, wonderful lunch. I highly recommend this spot if you are in Paso Robles. Then we headed off to our next appointment, which, if you are going to wine taste up in these hills, just be mindful of your timing. So, our next appointment was at the River Oaks Hot Spring Spa, which is amazing. They have geothermal pools, and you can go into their private, like, more indoor outdoor rooms, or they have tubs that are like more out in the winery or the orchard that's more exposed. We did the private tub, and you have the entire tub to yourself. It's just your party. And it was so nice. I love geothermal water. It's so great for my skin. And then after we soaked for a while, we got to have a couples massage. It was our very first couples massage. And let me tell you, if you are not going to spas on your vacations, you're doing it wrong. I recently started doing this because I was always one to like go to look at all the places, but it's so nice to just take some time to really relax and unwind. So I highly recommend that spot. And then that was a wrap on Paso Robles. It was absolutely stunning. We had the best time. And if you haven't driven down the Central Coast and through the Central Valley during spring in California, you're missing out. It is really so, so beautiful. I highly recommend road trips this time of year. Hello, I just wanted to pop in and end the Paso vlog. We probably did not get a lot of footage because I had just been on a 3-day filming trip for a brand, and that takes a lot out of you. So hopefully we enjoy the footage that we did get. I did want to tell a little story. Like, I have been wanting to go to Paso Robles for a couple years now, a little bit, and we had no plans to go there. And I was telling this person I met at a winery, I don't know what they're called, wine steward, tasting room associate, named Max, that they were just telling me how they had come back from a trip and they had the best time, and I was like, oh, I've always wanted to go. And so Max wrote me this list of places I should go, and they're like, oh, well, I think that you are gonna make it there, and I'm gonna write you this list so that you have my suggestions when you go. And I got to go. I carried this around in my purse ever since I got it, and I went. Unfortunately, we only went to one of the places on the list, which was the coffee shop, because it was a little last minute and I had not planned everything out. Yeah, we were just kind of flying by the seat of our pants a little bit, and then realized like some of these places needed like reservations and stuff. So we did a couple other things which were really fun. But yeah, I definitely want to go back to Paso Robles and explore more of that area. So hopefully I'll get a chance to do that. I didn't get to see the Sensorio because our schedule did not work out. And so hopefully I can go back soon and see that. But yeah, if you have recommendations for the area, I would love to hear them down below because I don't know what to do in that area. So let me know, and I will talk to y'all soon to find out where we are in real time. Follow along on my social media, and please like and subscribe here. See you next time. Bye.